Little disclaimer, I am not saying that I know everything and I am not a professional about motherhood, clearly, because this is my first baby. I'm simply sharing what I'm experiencing, and I want you to know that every pregnancy is different, every baby is different. And I don't say that from experience, I just know that we are all different because we are human beings, and I just want to share my experience. So take it with a grain of salt, and I hope you enjoy my pregnancy updates. 39 weeks, what? Hello everybody, it is Mika Rocket Jacobson, and welcome to my channel. I am now 39 weeks pregnant, and that just means we got kind of one more to go, depending on when our baby decides to come out. But it is coming pretty soon, and we are so excited. Today, I wanted to share with you just, I guess, a pregnancy update, and it's kind of going to be like a two-parter. I'm going to sit here and talk to you about the updates, and then later on, we're going to do a little vlog where I'm going to take you guys with me to a fall date night with Bobby, my ever so loving husband. But for now, I've got a couple of updates. So one thing that I've been getting a lot, like now, like in the past, week or so, are questions from other people. And it's usually, are you ready to get this baby out? I don't really know how to answer that question shortly. And I usually have two reactions. Like when I hear, are you ready? My first reaction is, oh, I am as ready as I can be. Or like, I am as ready as a human possibly can be ready for a baby. Like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. But I know I don't know everything, if that makes sense. And then another thought is also just like, am I ready to get the baby out now? Is that what they mean? And my answer to that is, I am in no rush to quicken this pregnancy, but at the same time, I am not telling my child to take his time, cooking in there. So yeah, am I ready to get this baby out? Yes and no. But for sure, I am very excited to meet him, and I'm very excited for him to join us outside in this world and just to get to know him and to watch him grow and to be a part of it. But with regards to things that I'm feeling, like changes, being so close to the due date, one for sure would be just his movement and the weight that I'm carrying. So if I were to describe things going on in my belly or the bump areas, he is not moving like he used to before. I've just really been feeling him shift. So probably just moving from side to side, just kind of like this. And then for the past 3 weeks, I've been seeing my doctor for the weekly prenatal checkups, and his positioning has been like correct. Basically, his head has been down and feet are up, and his back has been kind of like here. Consistently, he'd be chilling out there, which is so awesome because I feel it. Like I actually feel and see his back when he moves. It's so cute. But yeah, with that being said, I've been feeling then in my pelvic bone or like pelvic area just more pressure. And I guess when Bodie, our baby boy, when he moves, I just feel like just more weight in my vagina and just the bone. And then at times there are these weird fluttering, kind of like in the beginning of the pregnancy when you first started to feel movements like that, but then a bit stronger, and it's almost like a loud heartbeat, but instead of it being here, it's kind of just down in my belly. And I don't know what it is, but I could just imagine it kind of being his hands or his arms like moving at a certain, he's boxing, I guess, like just moving with a certain beat. And it's weird, and honestly for me that has been one of the most annoying things, just because mentally I cannot really pinpoint what it is. And compared to like a shift like from one side to the next and then he stops. This one, sometimes it can just go on for a while where it's just like bam bam bam, like he's playing ping pong or something in there. And it's weird. It makes me nauseous, honestly. Sometimes there's just a constant knocking in my belly. So that's been weird and annoying. Every now and then there's like this thing that comes out from here. And I don't know what it is. And it's not in the shape of a foot, but it's like a blob that just goes and then it comes back in and he moves around, and then sometimes it just comes out from here. I just love how Bodie's just been hanging out by this black spot in my camera. Here. And when he does move, it's so cute because then from my point of view, from up here, I can really see an indentation or just a big lump, and then he just moves back, and it's been so amazing and it's so surreal still. And I only have one more week to go. Now, other pains I've been feeling are just a lot more of the lightning crotch and a lot more cramps. Tossing and turning in bed has been so much more difficult. Let's say I'm leaning to this side, and then when I like flip over, the moment I'm like right here, it's so painful on my spine. I feel like literally there's like a boulder on top of me that's just about to break my spine. So I have to like quickly, as quick as I could be, roll over to that side. And then when I land, it's also just like pressure on my body, pressure on my bones, and just it feels just so heavy. And then I've also just been getting more and more full easily. So what I've been really enjoying nowadays are protein shakes, or just like healthy, like these healthy pregnancy, lactation, booby shake things that I have in the morning with almond milk and ice cream. I've really just been enjoying lots of ice cream, just things that quench my thirst, but also are filling and just don't sit heavily in my intestines. And I've also been trying to just eat more fruits and more veggies and just, I don't know, like taking care of or like focusing on my diet a bit more, which I didn't really do in the second trimester just because I felt fine and food was just so good. So I kind of just ate whatever. Not that I ate unhealthily either, but I'm just like more conscious about eating more fruits and veggies and things with nutrients. And then I've also been getting really tired, and not like slowly getting tired, but then just like a quick shift. Now for the things that I've been doing. So in the beginning of the pregnancy, there was a lot of the nesting situation. Like nesting, just knowing more about pregnancy, understanding what goes on, understanding what's needed, understanding what we would need as new parents and what our baby would need. You know, that kind of research and just gathering of knowledge and gathering of things to prepare ourselves and our home for a baby and the pregnancy. Now, I've just kind of been learning more about postpartum and just things to expect, you know, after the delivery date. I have been just reading a lot more about like breastfeeding, for example, and like things that could help me produce milk. I guess another thing too is coming up with a postpartum plan and actually having discussions with Bobby about it, having discussions on our roles, what he's gonna do as my husband and as a new father, and what I would be like in control of as a new mom and the mother and the one who's feeding our child, and just kind of balancing and identifying our strengths and weaknesses for after our baby comes, and then assigning the appropriate roles. So that's been really good, because then I think before we got to discuss it, maybe both of us were kind of just assuming the roles, but then when you assume, you're not really on the same page. You think you are, but you're not really until you talk about it. So that's been very good, and we actually like have a written out postpartum plan. I've been walking a lot. I mean, I've been trying to walk a lot and just being more active. I'm not working out or lifting weights, but active in the sense where, you know, if I have to reach for something on the ground, I will make sure I have the best posture and squatting position to go and reach for it. So instead of me just bending and trying to reach, I'm doing a squat. The exercise ball has been very helpful. I like to sit on it when I edit my videos or do just admin work for my small business. I like to sit on my exercise ball and just bounce on it every now and then. I also have a peanut ball that I like to use for bedtime. I like put it in between my legs or underneath my feet. Ooh, and another thing I've been doing recently is also just taking care of myself, in the sense that you know, when my back hurts, I really do just ask for massages. And we have this heating pad, like a heating bag, like a microwavable bag with beans in it that you would heat, and then I can tie it around my waist. I mean, I used to be able to tie it around my waist, so I keep it around my waist now, and you know, just help soothe and ease my aching back. So overall, this third trimester has, I think, gone really well, or as good as it could be. I can't say that it was perfect, like la 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 la, I felt nothing, I'm so fantastic and I'm so small. No, there have been rough patches where, you know, like mentally it had gotten to me, and there have been nights where I just cried and I would just cry to Bobby and be like, oh, I'm really tired, this is so uncomfortable, or I don't know, I'm just so emotional right now. Like there's certain things that are getting to me mentally, or even just, you know, comments people would make, and that could just trigger me in a not so good way. But overall, I really feel like having Bobby as my main support system here, and like main support system in America, and just my main support as a wife has been really, really good. Like, you know, the relationship we have is very healthy, and I really feel like I couldn't be doing this without him. And I know I'm doing a lot, okay? Like, he's not carrying the baby, but just mentally and emotionally and spiritually, he has helped me and very much grounded me, and encouraged me also. So that has been so, so good. You know, mentally, I think the worst was really just not feeling, like getting over myself, you know, getting over that I am not that young, skinny, fit person anymore, and I am this version of me, and I don't know, just like learning to love it. It's been a pretty cool ride. So yeah, I think that's really just all the updates. I'm gonna show you my belly one last time, and we are gonna go to the second half of this vlog of the day, and you will join me and Bobby on a date. But first, the belly. Okay, there's a chair behind me, so I might fall. Here's my 39-week belly. Okay. Baby is now about the size of a ukulele or a spaghetti squash, which is about 19.5 inches tall and about 7 pounds. And people ask me if the baby has dropped. Okay, I feel on the inside he has dropped, but I don't know if on the outside it looks like he has, and I just really feel that's because I'm a tiny person. Yep, this is 39 weeks, guys. At this point, all of his organs are functioning on their own, and there's not much left for us to do but to wait. So we are on high alert for my water breaking and other signs of labor. See you on our date. And it used to be like those baggy turtleneck sweater things.
Yeah, right.
Baggy. Oh, now you're happy? Yeah, you like being filmed. You do. Are we gonna show this to Bodie in the future?
Oh.
This is Kuya Panda and Penguin hiding. Kuya Panda, show your tricks.
Oh, Winnie wants to show. Oh, wow. No hesitation, huh? Oh.
What was that?
She was reaching for my other leg.
Oh, and also yawning.
Trying to sneeze, I think.
Oh, Winnie. At the penguin.
Is your baby brother Bodie on there? But you gonna go potty now? Panda, let her. I heard the lights or something. You see my hair?
I'm just bugging you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thanks, baby. Bon appetit.
Go close the door.
Aw. Machigoro, machigoro. Here you go. Who's next? Cafe, $2.
I will roll. One, I get
Woo!
one. And I will purchase.
Pumpkin spice rolled wafers. Take 1 coin from the active player. Opponent's turn at 3.
Great, go ahead.
You great key.
Yeah, this game is stupid. I never get to do anything.
Nothing.
Oh, hey.
I want something.
Yay! Good game.
Are you sad?
Yeah, it's not fun to play like that.
So that date night did not go as I expected, and yeah, so Bobby and I kind of had an argument. Like, he was not having fun, and that sucked because it's kind of like one of our last few date nights before Bodie comes. And so there it is. There's the reality of marriage and two people being different and living together. To blow off some steam, I decided to do errands. So yes, I am going to do some returns at TJ Maxx, and then we're gonna go to Target and walk it out, and I just need like breathing space. And then I also have a list of stuff to get just for my Bible study and like things we need to cook for, because it's like our turn to do lunch this Thursday. So I'm gonna get ingredients for that and need to get some hair products and stock up on that before Bodie comes. We did it! That was a super short trip to TJ Maxx. Probably the shortest one ever. Now to drive a bit to Target. Now that just means I can't be here for so long. I guess we will try this. Ooh. Fashion brown. Oh, yes. Whew, we did it, guys. We did our errands. Got my hair stuff, got food, even got ice cream, and feel better and I'm ready to go home and talk with my husband and apologize for not having a great game night, I guess. I'm gonna head home now, and I hope you guys enjoyed my 39-week pregnancy update and our fall date night. And I guess this very random errand trip to Tj Maxx and Target. But yeah, this is probably gonna be my last video before Bodie comes and joins us out in this world. So I'll probably be taking a month to 3 months of not filming, not doing videos. I think I'm really gonna miss it, so it might just be a month, but for sure I will miss sharing our lives with you. The next time you see me, we are gonna have our baby boy joining us, and I'm so excited, and we will see you again when we see you. That is all, folks. Goodbye for now.